Alright guys, here's another one of them ratchets. It's a Craftsman, nothing fancy. It's a 44808 and it's a A-AF. Anyways, it's one of the little longer ones. It's I'll say longer, 8-inch. That's what they consider this. But I'm not going to polish this or make it any fancier than what it is, because I'm going to stick this in my travel bag, tool bag. I'm just going to clean it up. It just needs a little clean. It's dirty. It just needs a little care. See what the insides look like. I think it just needs a good cleaning, good greasing. Just take it apart. See what we got. Boy, that thing's tight. Oh, smokes. Something I noticed about this pair, the jaws will twist. There it goes. Yeah, it's not bad inside. Looking to see if the teeth are damaged, but it doesn't look like it's damaged. It's just it's never been taken apart, cleaned. Ball bearing. It's not as rusty as the other one I worked on earlier. Let's get that spring out of there. Yeah, let's drop this. Now let's get that spring. Yeah, I can't get that spring with that. Let's do it with this. That on the magnet. Yeah, it's just old, greasy, old and just nasty. I gotta find another source for my towels and things, because tornado took out one of the companies and they don't sell anymore or deliver where I'm at. And then the other company had a fire, so now I got to buy my linen somewhere else. Alright, really wasn't that dirty. I mean, it's not bad, it's just gunked up. Let's use Dremel here. Like I said, I don't think this thing was used much. Can't see in the camera how good it's turning out, so it looks good here where I'm at. See, this is just dirty. Run out of carburetor cleaner. Trying to see where it's at in the video. Sorry. Oops. This thing's not, you know, it's not ancient. It's probably only, I don't know, they probably made this 20, 30 years ago. Wasn't used much. Whoever had it really didn't take care of it very well. It's probably sat in the bottom of someone's toolbox and didn't do much with it. Some people, you know, they don't think their tools last forever and there's no maintenance. They don't realize there is a little bit of maintenance on some of this stuff. You should at least clean them up a little bit, oil them. Oh well. People didn't leave their tools lying around and leave them nasty like this, they probably wouldn't get them cheap like I do. Yeah, there's some old caked on grease in these. Oh yeah, just dirty. Looks good though. There. Actually, this one cleans up pretty easy compared to that other one I did earlier. The other one was bad, being that it was all so dry, and I'm trying to clean the ball bearing here since it was so dry and kind of wore out, or not wore out, but neglected. Ooh. Put that ball bearing back there. And we'll clean this keeper off a little bit. I don't know, something about nuts and bolts. I like putting them back clean. Don't have to be perfect, but good mating surface. a different way to mount that. That thing keeps getting in my way. All right. You know, I could give that a light buff. I tell myself I'm not going to, but it's got a little bit of rust on there. Let's see something here. Let's put a little wire action to it. Let's just run over a little bit with the it's all it's just a good usable tool. There's no reason to make this super fancy. I don't know. I kill myself every time. I like polishing and having good looking new tools, but I got like 3 of these now, I think. All right, let's just put it back together. All right, let's see, there we are. Let's get the spring. In there. Let's get my little Exolite. The little screwdriver I used to put these together. Let's get a little, yeah, let's put a little grease there so the ball bearing will sit on it like that. Now, there's for those of you who've never taken one apart, this fits a certain way, like that. So, when you put this through the hole, I usually set it like that. Come on. Gotta get it in there. Usually sits right about kind of like that angle. I hope that shows up on camera. And then what I do is I set this point will be facing that arm. So what I do is I press the ball bearing down. Slide that in there like that. Release the ball bearing and hope I got, oh, nope. Well, shoot, I didn't get, hang on, let's see. I'm not gonna be able to do it. All right, I got an idea. Let's try to lift this up just a little bit without releasing the ball bearing. Push this and this down together. There we go. Come on, come on. No. Let's start over. Let's pull this out. I don't have this inside there. It's not going to fall out when I set it down. Come here, get in there and see. It's got to set just the right spot. Like that, I think. I hope that comes up on camera. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to work here. It's hard to do this by yourself. Now, push on the ball bearing down. Okay. I'm trying to show and I'm screwing up. Let's put this back in here. Now, if I can just get that to set without falling out, I need to set it down, quit screwing around. See, you don't have that much problem. I moved the ball bearing, sorry guys. Well, fit, it won't, there it goes. There's a lip on the bottom, and it has to go over this part of the base. Now I should be able to get a little bit more grease on the ball bearing. I should be able to set that right there. So I've got it turned. The arm's there, so the point should go with that direction. Let's see if I can do this. Get my hands out of the way. Push the ball bearing. Oh, I was going to say push the ball bearing down, but it just bounced out on me. Like that. Not hard. I mean, they make a tool that you can fold over and it holds the ball bearing, and down it presses it down the spring so you can get up. But this little screwdriver works really well. The only thing I say, if you guys are new to this, I have lost that ball bearing. There's 3 of them laying in the floor here somewhere and I can't find them. So just to let you know, if you do this, if you're not confident about yourself, stick it in a plastic bag, a big Ziploc bag, so you can see through what you're doing, or stick it inside a big bucket, something where you can contain it if it falls apart, because that spring has a lot more energy in it, and once you release that spring, it pushes that ball bearing, it bounces, it hits everything. All right, so what I normally do here is I just put a little grease. This rides on top of this, the inside of the ratchet. Just a slight film. Now, let me grease my gears. A lot of you old timers, a lot of you guys that collect tools, this is old hash. You don't have to watch this video, but there's a couple of guys out there that's never done this. And a lot of times I make these videos, I don't pay attention. I'm more interested in what I'm doing than making the video, and I don't show everything. I'm trying to show more. And when you take these apart, look to make sure the teeth doesn't have a flat spot or a chip or broken. One tooth or 2 tooth, it might be all right, but if you're missing quite a few of them, the wrench, ratchet's not going to work very well. Now, set this in the center. See where the point's down on top of the ball bearing? So, and then you can drop this in there, and then you turn it. There it goes. We're good. Be careful, and you can see. Turn it and flip the lever to the other side. See? Real simple mechanism. Real simple. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of grease on the top side. I should have done that before I stuck it in there, but that's all right. This is a lithium grease, something I've I've used at work for years. It's something I use. I know there's Snap-on makes a particular, or supposedly I'm sure someone manufactured, because I'm pretty sure Snap-on is not in the oil business. Anyways, this is the grease I use at work. That's what I like using, so that's what I use. It's just I can show you motors that were installed in 1991. They're still running with this grease in it, and they're 10 horsepower motors. They're electric motor, pretty big pumps. Here we go. We're almost done. Get this retaining clip and squeeze. Wait a second. I want to try something. I made these pliers. They were rusted really bad, and I ground them down just for this purpose, and I forget I have them now that I've got them. So let's see if it'll work. Nope, it won't work for this one. I made them for smaller ones, but nah, they give too much. So we'll go back to the that snap ring's got some power on this one. I may have to get a stiffer. I've got another set of snap ring pliers, but these are flexing. The ends are flexing. They're twisting. Yeah. There it goes. Now, while I got it, squirt oil in there. Let's see if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to put a little drop of oil in the detent. And a little drop up here. And this, oh, back out. This was a terrific find. This little oil can, I don't know who made it, no brand name. I found it at the flea market a while back. It still had this price sticker on it. Awesome find. That is, I wish they still made them. I can't find them. All right, here we go. Clean a little bit of that up. Ah, stupid brush. It's tangled in my towel there. Look at there. All right, guys. Present you a cheap Craftsman 8-inch 3/8 drive thumb release ratchet 44808. It's Adam Frank. Man, actually this one's really smooth. I like the action on this. Like I said, it wasn't worn. I couldn't see any damage. It's just got some dents and dings in it. You know, it's usable. It's a good service ratchet. It's something you can just put in the back of your toolbox and use it. It's got a little chipping. I could polish this, but no need to. I mean, it's a good usable tool. 28 cents. I mean, come on. It's a Craftsman. Yeah, some of you guys don't like Craftsman, but if you read up your history on Craftsman tools, Craftsman never made their own tools. Everybody from Snap-on to more manufacturing made tools for Snap-on. So sometimes you're holding an old Craftsman tool, you're holding a piece of Snap-on or Williams or Proto, just any company made them. Anyways, short video. I hope you like it. Subscribe if you would. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'd like to get paid for the advertising they put on some of my videos. It irks me that they don't pay me for it. But anyways, I'm cleaning tools, not making works of art by any means. I just clean them to good usable condition. For me, sometimes I get a little over carried away and polish them too much, but I like good clean tools. Just something I was taught when I was younger. Tools make you money or save you money. It's that simple. If you're doing something at home, you got a tool you're using, it's probably saved you money, because if you didn't have it and you weren't doing it, it probably cost you some money to have someone else come in and do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you find this entertaining. Thanks, y'all.